After that big update that came last week, well, you could see all these posts on Reddit or all these YouTubers making all these videos. And overall, people had the ubiquitous or unanimous shared collective idea that removing mastery and bringing in records was an absolute terrible nerf to the progression system within the game. And I felt the same way, but I didn't open up any of my records because I was big brained. I was like, I'm not about to pay no $20 for Alley because that's ridiculous. So instead, I just saved all my mastery. I didn't open any of the new upgrade to the trophy road. I didn't collect any rewards for a whole entire week. And so in this video, that's what I'm doing. And you're just going to see every single one that I opened. And you're just going to have to sit here and put up with me. Because, hey, it's me, Cliffy, making a Brawlstars video for the first time in like 48 months. Anyway, you can see mastery is completely removed. I'm just scrolling through. I don't know what I was doing here in the recording. Oh, I was picking brawlers to make it for the video. I was like, I don't think they would just look at 3 squeaks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm currently going for Alley, and you can see how much gold I have right now. Before I opened up all the rewards, I was at 2,000 gold. Going down the trophy road and collecting these rewards. I think I'm going to end up with about 13 or 14,000 gold. There needs to be a button to where you could just collect it all up to the recent rewards that you have, because it's kind of tedious or annoying going through every single one of them. And you can see that my alley started from scratch, and I'm just slowly collecting all the credits. It's low-key ridiculous that they removed this mastery system. I think that it really made me mad, and I was thinking exactly how everybody else was. They're like, I'm just going to fucking delete the game. Maybe not delete your account. Some people were saying they were going to delete their account. But anyway, it's just Supercell. They even made responses and made some apologies and said they were going to try to include a lot more free rewards, like this hypercharge event. I don't know what this is all about, but you can see right now on the screen, I was looking at those hypercharges, and what the frick is even a hypercharge event? It says you can earn some free hypercharges or something along those lines. Some people were talking about it was like 1,000 coins for a hypercharge. I don't know. Anyway, opening more records. That thing looks so cringe. I don't like that. I really don't like the emblem for records. It's lame. Mastery was it wasn't something that needed to be removed for you to add records. They could have added records. Imagine that. You could add records and you could have mastery on your brawler and earn titles for each brawler. Wow. Imagine that. What a wonderful idea. I wonder why no one thought of that. Anyway, so I'm opening and I'm not getting credits. So this whole time that I'm opening these rewards and I'm not getting credits, I'm seething. I'm literally just counting them, every single one of them. I would open up something like this and be praying with my fingers crossed, credits, and I would get something like that, high-level fucking Lola skin, whatever, and then you get like 10 credits, and you're like, what the fuck, this is not fair, because even though I had like 190 or 170, I didn't really know like what that would convert to as far as rewards go. I watched this video last week of this guy. I don't even know really who he is. It's just he was breaking down the new nerf to the reward system. And he was like, you lose 54,000 potential gold, and you lose like fucking 12,000 or 7,000 potential credits. It was just overall, you could see it, and it was detrimental. It is detrimental to the grind, detrimental to that hustle, what you put on. Really had people flabbergasted, and they were not having it, and so they were talking about quitting the game. You see me going through these things, unlocking silly things. I opened up a mythic pack. At least it didn't give me a skin, but look at this legendary. A fucking star power, like on Clancy. I don't even play Clancy. Who plays Clancy? If you main Clancy, you deserve to be turned into sashimi by Kenji. 1,000 coins is actually a pretty generous reward. That one was a good one. You can't be hating every time. What are we gonna get? Bell star power. Nobody plays Bell. Bell is, I'm just going to say that about every single brawler. Whenever I get a star power or a gadget, I'm just going to say that. Epic, 200 gold. Okay, I'm opening the Star Road. Collecting these thousands. I really can't even fast forward because I want to show every single reward. I'm just going to fucking voice over this video. But I'm already at 1,000. But I was still having this idea that, like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to get enough credits to be able to unlock Allie on the first day of her being out. And I was going to make this video so angry and be like, oh, the mastery reward system. Oh, they will win Brawlstars. Anyway, there you go. I'm almost at 1,200 credits out of 1,900. Now, but I really, I don't understand this fame system. That's the real issue in Brawl Stars right now. Fame is like so silly. Nobody asked for fame. Nobody asked for fucking fame. And fame is literally just taking your credits when a new brawler comes out. The credits that you collected and you saved. It just takes them and puts them towards some goofy ass pay to win. Like it's not even like a grind. It's just like a pay to win emblem. I see people with solar fame that are like dog cheeks at the game. Oh, that's a microaggression. You can't say people are bad at the game. Oh, that's so lame. You're a loser, Cliffy. Don't call people bad at the game. That hurts people's feelings. I'm sorry, you're not bad at the game, but you're clearly paying to win and paying to play. And sure, you can spend as much money as you want on the game, but an emblem like that, you shouldn't, as a player, feel like because you only have lunar fame or because you haven't even unlocked fame, that somebody with fame is better than you. Like, fame isn't indicative of skill in any regard because of how in-app purchase driven these these greed sale games are. Let's look at some more of these packs. Oh, there we go, a rare one with 50 coins. I wonder how many records I have left to open at this point in the video. I originally came to edit this video and it wasn't there in the file until I went to the actual cache or the actual gallery, and then it was there magically in the screen recordings. I was going to say, like, this whole video that I've been sitting on for a week, like, I didn't actually get the recording and I was going to be so blowed. Because I really have been thinking about making this video for a week. I was like, hey, it'd be pretty cool. And I even had someone tell me, hey, you should make a video opening all of your records. I know that this text that I put up looks so fake, but I swear it's not. I wouldn't do that for like a Brawl Stars video. Anyway, I'm opening up more records. There the records is going. There we go. Get us some records. I don't understand. Like, PowerPoints, that's one of the lamest rewards you could get. If you have fame, you should not be able to receive PowerPoints. Like I know that sounds like such a weird thing to like say, but if you really have world fame unlocked, then PowerPoints are something that you have such an abundance of that really it would kind of suck if you ran out of PowerPoints and then like you just fucking couldn't unlock the next brawler, upgrade the next brawler when it comes out after you get enough credits to get it. If you're completely free to play, it would suck if you were stuck in that position. But that's such like a weird, that's so far down the line. Like, I have 27,000 power points. That's not even like that much. I'm free to play completely. I don't spend no Brawl Stars bread. I don't want to spend money on this game. It really kind of takes away from the hustle or the grind. And maybe that's just a copium because I don't have obscene amounts of wealth to be spending on this here game. But there you go. That's why you don't spend money on the game, because you open up a mythic pack and you get fucking 200, whatever that was. I have 24,000 power points. And 172 records to open. So I was really at 250 earlier when I said that number at the start. I don't remember when. And here I am, 1,400. At this point, I was like, yeah, I'll probably actually unlock Allie. And, of course, I did unlock Allie before this video ends. But every single one of these packs, they're fucking full of garbage. I want to tough it out and just sit here and overlay all of this, but I'm starting to see it and I'm like, what the fuck? This watch time is going to be so weird. This is such an odd video to post. It takes away from it if I cut it and then just fast forward to the end. But at the end of the day, I also just think this record progression video is fine. Sometimes raw footage is fine, unedited content. But maybe now your first video back. I don't really care. We're gonna open up these packs and see what I get. Like an epic pack, you get a fucking Rusty Otis. Literally, it's called Rusty Otis. Like, what the fuck? Fucking crusty, musty, dusty ass Rusty Otis skin, man. I don't know fucking Otis skin. I don't give no fuck about no goddamn Otis skin, man. I say, don't nobody want no cause pin. What the fuck? Ain't no cause pin, character emblem, avatar emblem, motherfucking Kenji pin. 50 fucking gold. How you gonna give me 50 gold, bruh? Motherfucker, 100 gold. Man, you can say that I'm ungrateful, but I should be unlocking legendary skins and credits only. That's all I need, man. I don't need none of that other meager stuff. Look at this. I'm gonna get like a skin from it probably. Oh, fuck. I got a hypercharge. Sam hypercharge. How is that? Is that any good? I don't really play Sam. He's like I only have him at like 840 trophies. I don't play him. He's not the best brawler in my opinion. I heard he got a buff actually in this recent update with some balance changes. I heard he got a buff, and I think when I was playing him yesterday on some Brawl Ball, like when I played him, I used his gadget, and the fucking magnet pulled them in. It had a wider range. At least I think that's what happened. But I don't really know. I bet that it's exactly what the balance change was. Maybe something more. I don't know. But I did that. I was running that Sam. I always get Sam confused with Hank. And there goes a Charlie star power. I mean, not Charlie, Bonnie. Bonnie is a pretty good brawler, but I don't play her. Bonnie isn't really good. I saw this post. It was like one of those tier lists, and it was strange because they didn't want to. There was a debate as to whether Bonnie counts as a brawler who you can heal with her kit, because like Bonnie she heals when she changes into the other form. She gets health back, like 4,000 health or some odd health, but you don't actually like directly have the ability to heal. Like for example, Byron, you just press the button and you start getting health back as soon as you shoot the shot. Or well, that's weird, and because they said Band-Aid with Shelly's star power, they counted Shelly as someone who has a healing effect, and it's just kind of strange because it's her baseline ability. It's like a passive ability. It's not really a part of her kit. I don't know. What do you guys think about that little argument? I don't really care in the first place. I was just kind of talk about it. Oh, we got the good old-fashioned 25 power points. Yeah, I needed them, and don't need no credits to unlock Allie. I wonder how many I have left by the end of the video. Oh. I'm at the last stretch of this overlay, and I'm just kind of like losing all my fucking energy. I'm sitting here talking about what is this? The Ollie. I have such a weird take on Ollie. It's like, I don't want to be the progressive liberal guy, and I'm not on none of that. Everything is racist. Why victimization? But Ollie, like when you hear that they're gonna add like a new black brawler, you know, you're like excited to see what are they gonna do? What's he gonna be? Like what's his personality? All that. Like the character comes to life in video games. You know, we always we don't personify them. They literally just have lore, and they have like quips in the game, and you see their skins and default Ollie is literally like supposed to be like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air spinoff, and it's just like so fucking. It's like I keep saying microaggression, but it's like a microaggression. This shit is like racist. And you telling me that in the video game, like that has nothing to do with real life. The only thing you could think of for all the black characters, the black male characters, all you could think of is like hipsters. Like, you got Brock, he's on his hipster shit with the rocket launcher that's a boombox, and he's just dancing around with his shades and his high top. And then you got fucking Ollie, and he's literally wearing, like, the good old-fashioned bucket hat shiesty. And he's a fucking rapper, bruh. He literally is a rapper. And he had his Fresh Prince of Bel-Air literally parody release trailer. That's so goofy. It's like, what is that really how you view it, man? And Juju, she's literally just like a fucking it's like, I don't know, it's weird, bro. It's really strange because there's a lot of Latin characters and there's white characters, and they are like attached to like the cultural like movements that these characters have going on. It really isn't. It isn't like that. Like the Asian characters, that's the only other one that they actually be forcing that type of agenda on. Like the black characters have that cultural tie, and then the Asian characters have that cultural tie. Like BB is Korean, or Fang is Chinese, and then you got like Jaeyoon, he's Korean. Or maybe BB's Japanese, I don't know. Kinji and Kaz are Japanese, though, without a doubt. Like, they attach, like, the Asians to their cultural shit. But then they do that same thing. Like, the only thing they can think of for black people is, like, Juju being, like, a fucking, what's it called? Voodoo? Like a shaman. Like, she's attached to voodoo. Like, the old Creole style American fucking wearing them tattered-ass slave clothes. And she got Gree, like it's literally Gris, but it's Gregory, because Gree, like if you have like the Haitian like Creole, like the Thai, I don't know. And then you got fucking Brock, and it's just, look at all of that. The only one that's normal, the only two that are like regular normal people are Rosa and fucking Mandy. Mandy is just a random fantasy land where she's like the queen of it. She's kind of crazy. And then you got Rosa. And Rosa is literally just a botanist from like the UK. She's like got this accent that she's from Europe, and she is a botanist. But they don't do that for the Latin characters. Like, okay, El Primo is a luchador, and fucking Paco is a mariachi man. But then you got, like, just all the other characters that are obviously Latin, and they don't have, like, no weird fucking cultural tie. Like, you got BB, Leon. I mean, not BB, Nita and Leon. And then you got Amber, and you have fucking Shelly. And those are all Latin characters that don't get, like, that weird fucking being dragged into the real life, like, holidays and just cultural shit, the undertones. I don't know, and there's absolutely none for the white people. Maybe you have like a white depiction of Santa, right? Like maybe there's a Santa skin, but that's literally that's Stu. Stu is Santa. So I don't have nothing for them. They're literally just in a scrapyard, like a junkyard. And maybe if you're white, you could be like, hey, isn't that saying that we're all hillbillies or something? I don't know. I'm not even really trying to make like a big thing of it, but I really low-key do feel like what they did with how they did Ollie was dirty. This video is over. I unlocked Allie. I got a little carried away at the end, and most people probably just skip to the end of the video anyway. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go make me some pizza, and then you'll probably see some pizza video 2 days from now or something. Hey, thanks for watching and staying tuned in for this vlog. You gotta go ahead and all the shit that's been on the screen for a little minute now, just maybe go ahead and insert yourself there. Especially that r/pizza folk. We need more people in the sub. On next video, you go watch me max out Allie.